Archangel Phanuel. Samuel, Lucifer, delights in the disingenuous and enjoys destroying souls with deception. Being decrepit with his demonic demagogue, he is only successful in duplicity with those who cannot differentiate between fact and fiction. He was the original organizer of atheists who doubt the existence of Yahweh. His gaslighting with these low discernment entities was possible through his rhetoric and appeal to their human intellect, which can't comprehend Yahweh's supernatural intelligence and dominion. The devil told them that virgins can't give birth, seas can't part, people can't come back from the dead, a man can't survive in the belly of a whale or in a burning furnace, snakes can't talk, there is no heaven or hell, people don't turn into salt, there are no angels or demons, and there are no eyes in the sky, anyone who knows all and sees all, and no man can walk on water. He convinces man not to worship a God he cannot see. He doomed their souls. The devil tells non-believers that Yahweh permits suffering because he doesn't care about them. In addition, he lets us cause heartache and pain to settle our challenges to him that man is better off without him, and only serves him for what they can get out of him. Atheists doesn't have the discernment to realize that once these lies have been answered, all wickedness, sickness, old age and death will be things of the past for believers, but not for them. Describing demonic magnetism is trying to convince someone about something no one has ever seen, but everyone understands exists and is present in reality on the geo-spiritual and moral chessboard of mankind. Imagine demonic lightning striking buildings without hitting a lightning rod, causing all the electrical panels, water heaters, water and electrical systems, household appliances, computers, television systems, and even life-saving medical equipment stop working. It's a power outage, causing the systems to fail due to an electrical short. This is the equivalent of what demonic gaslighting does to the body and soul. Understand, Yahweh's existence is unverified for some people due to demonic interference, but completely verified for others, the believers. Yahweh has given mankind many possibilities. He gave you free will so you can ignore him and live as if his will doesn't matter. He gave man reason so he could build materialistic arguments that the world is purely matter, and that the spirit isn't real. And he gave us emotions so we can find comfort in the world and other people, rather than in our Redeemer. Understand failure to realize this important fact is the most crucial thing in life. For those who make these three choices, these three mistakes, Yahweh is unverified, but for others, who obey him and know that he is real, Yahweh's existence is entirely verified. Demons have taught non-believers that hell is not a place of eternal fiery torture where your soul is tortured endlessly. That hell is just the place of the dead, the common grave of mankind. They say nothing survives your death and there is nothing immortal inside of us that continues on after we die, and that we are completely inactive in the grave. They say live your life, do whatever you want because the soul that is sinning itself will die. They tell man that when a person dies they are acquitted of their sin as death was the payment and wages of sin. What they don't tell them is that all the dead in hell will come out, both the righteous and the unrighteous will be resurrected, the righteous to life, the unrighteous to judgment. But for those living right now, the end of time is close at hand, and those not obeying Yahweh and exercising faith in Yahshua will be destroyed with no hope of everlasting life in paradise. They will cease to exist forever. People are free to believe whatever they want to. They can in fact choose not believe in Yahweh. But what if you're wrong? You are under the attack of non-familiar spirits if these are your experiences. Dreaming bad thoughts about yourself or loved ones, suicidal thoughts, strange sicknesses, unexplainable epileptic feeling, marital or relationship problems. Strong desire to have a spirit husband/wife, not of this world, having sexual intercourse in dreams, fear and anxiety, desire to do what is right, but unable to carry it out, dreaming and forgetting your dreams. Restlessness and boredom, easily annoyed, easily angered, inability to get along with others, constantly isolating yourself, constantly seeking revenge, and experiencing oppression, all of these are gifts brought to you by the demonic. These non-familiar spirits are evil beings that love afflicting, oppressing, and using their victims to achieve their pleasures. Anyone who truly wants to be free from these dangerous spirits must completely repent and forsake their sins. Sin is the property of these spirits, and as long as you possess their property, you cannot be free. When they shall say unto you, Seek unto them, and into wizards, false prophets, and tarot readers that peep and mutter from the dead to the living, at that point, your discernment should tell you to flee. Therefore, every sin must be confessed and repented. Be ready to fight. These evil spirits do not willingly free their victims from their bondage. Their victims must demand their freedom. Hence, if you truly want to be free, then you must be ready to fight and accept Yahweh's total dominion over your life. Otherwise, you give up the privilege to demand attention when things don't go right, because you misused your free will and sinned against Yahweh. Then turn around and ask, Lord, why are you ignoring me, deserting me, punishing me in my time of need? Yahweh's lack of action is because you did not repent. The separation you experience is because He made all men to be intelligent entities and to have discernment, but you waste time interacting and listening to a demon, and on top of that come and bother Him with the aftermath. The worst waste of time is believing the demonic fool and fanatic who does not care about truth or reality, but only the victory of his beliefs and illusions and deceptions. Never waste time on suggestions that seem too good to be true, or don't make sense. There are people who, no matter how much evidence Yahweh presents to them, do not employ the capacity to understand that they are blinded by demonic ego, hatred, and resentment, and all they want is to be right even if they are not. When ignorance yells, intelligence is silent. Your peace and quietness are worth more than the notions of your foolish use of your free will. Proverbs 26:4. Do not answer a fool according to his folly, lest you also be like him. Always seek Yahweh.